we said, we make adjustments since the previous games against them. I think we were really locked in. Everybody was on the same page. The effort was there. So making adjustment, I think we catch them a little bit off guard, and so we were able to get those deflections.
Hey, Veronica. Obviously, going into this game, you guys had to beat the Lynx. How does it feel to get this win, and what did it take to get this win?
Yeah, I mean, it feels good. Getting any win on the road, I think at this point in the season feels good. Um, just trying to gear up for playoff basketball. I think just the way we did it and the way we made adjustments, obviously just seeing them less than a week ago. So it feels good, but a lot to build off on this one.
All right, Sophie.
Hi, ladies. Sophie Dumont with the Ballers Magazine. Congrats on the win. I have a question for each one of you guys, if that's okay. Ceci, 12 steals for the team tonight. There were a ton of deflections, throughout the night. Just what allowed you all to be so effective getting, cutting those lanes and stuff like that? What allowed you guys to find success defensively there?
Yeah, as we said, we make adjustment since the previous games against them. I think we were really locked in. Everybody was on the same page. The effort was there. So making adjustment, I think we catch them a little bit off guard, and so we were able to get those deflections.
And then V, for you, Coach mentioned pregame that pace was going to be important in limiting their transition baskets. They only got 3 fast break points tonight. Just could you speak to that defensive performance there from the team?
Yeah, that's huge for us. That's something that we talked about a lot. We know they like to get out in transition, and so it took an extra level of focus and communication. And then I think a lot of it too was our offense and knowing where we're going to get our shots from, and rather than just hucking up some random ones that I think leads to their transition, we were super intentional about the looks that we were going to get. And I think that allowed for us to either one, get settled on defense, or at least, be in positions to match up in transition.
Thank you.
Kenzo.
Yeah, question for either of you. Natalie's kind of just talked about having said pregame, having conversations over the last 2 days and kind of just figuring out what kind of having a sense of urgency and everything. How do you guys think you guys responded to those conversations and those messages over in this game?
I mean, yeah, they're number one team, so if you want to beat them, you have to be, attention to details. The effort needs to be there, the energy, because as soon as you make a mistake, they make you pay, that's for sure, especially at home. So I think we were really locked in on that and very focused on our things today. And